We're going to be driving in snow all day.
It's gonna be great!
Yay! We're leaving Alaska doing a snowstorm.
But we're going! We're doing it!
All right, there's the snow level.
Wow, yeah, that's
significant. We have a few days left. If the snow gets down to 1/3 of the mountain, that is like
That's your last warning.
Yeah, that's like the last warning, point of no return. Like you need to leave because the snow is coming. And so it's pretty darn close to 1/3, I would say. We are packing up the rig right now to take over to get new tires.
Tweety Foxy wants to know how much it's going to cost to do my fuel filter change, right? Dropped the truck off today at the Wasilla Quick Lube here to get ready to head back. We are doing fuel filters today. This is something I normally would like to do myself and have myself on this truck particularly, but it's kind of a pain, and I don't have a good place to drain the fuel as it kind of drips out, and I don't want it to get all over the grass of the campsite and stuff like that. So, and I'm also just kind of being lazy and convenience. So they're doing it for me today.
Okay, time to pick it up. Let's hope that the trailer is done soon. Back, new set of back tires. I went grocery shopping. I'm planned out, I think I want to say 10 meals or so, pantry based meals, because we can't take produce over the border. Of course we can shop once we get there, but I wanted to just be prepared to not have to stop if we don't need to. We just picked up our bike rack. So excited. We decided not to buy a new bike rack. We're just gonna fix it for now. We're going to keep the bikes in the trailer through the Alcan, and then once we get to smoother roads, we'll put the bike rack back up and see how we do. Final round of laundry before, hopefully not until Kansas City. We're literally washing everything. I did laundry just last week, but now we're pulling everything off of the beds, all the towels, everything. We're waiting for the oil change on the Jeep now. Look at this gorgeous weather! If it's like this in 2 days, I'm gonna be so happy. Waiting in line for the car wash. Cleaned inside and out, so it's ready to hit the road. It's looking pretty good. I know it's gonna get dirty like right away, but it feels nice to start off clean. We're at the Anchorage Library for the last time. We've been coming to this library off and on the whole time we've been here in Anchorage, but today, hi Tweety Foxy, we're all getting tested. We have to get our COVID tests so that we can cross the Canadian border, and hopefully we're going to get our test results in time. There's a lot of people getting tested right now. The vehicles are fueled up, oil change is done, all the errands run, the pantry is full, all the clothes are clean, all the beds are clean, all the towels are clean, John's cleaning out the tanks. We're all freshly showered. I think that's about it. We're ready to hit the road. Off, and it is gorgeous. There's like barely a cloud in the sky, and I am so anxious to see Mount Denali. I keep thinking we're going to round a corner and I'm going to see it. We have not seen Mount Denali in all its glory yet. We've been here 3.5 months, 16 weeks, and have not seen it up close. It looks like a cloud! Oh my gosh, it's like, it looks fake. Mountain is out, I'm so excited. It's It's incredible. It looks like a cloud on the horizon with like two of its buddies. You know what? This was like the last thing that I really wanted to see before we left Alaska. And I feel like God was just like, here you go, and just dropped it in my lap. We're stopped here to get a photo of Mount Denali behind us.
You're not going to be able to see
It
it.
went back behind the clouds.
There.
Yeah.
It's just hiding.
Yes.
Just too bad, but it's a
So-
beautiful day.
And we can now say we have seen the tallest mountain in North America. It's really cool. To Denali National Park, and it's such a gorgeous day that although we are very tired and all of us are cranky and want to go to bed,
Not all of us.
not all of
Just
us.
the kids.
John and I aren't actually. We're going to go for a ride because tomorrow is supposed to snow.
Hey guys.
It's going to be covered with clouds. Fairbanks is going to be covered with clouds. If we want to see Mount Denali, this is our chance. And it doesn't show its face all the time. Is currently the rut season for moose. So there are signs all over the place saying like take pictures from the road, like
Don't get out of
don't get out of your car, all these things.
You'll get
And
stomped.
there are people pulled over, but we have not spotted one yet. Mount Denali is like erased from the landscape. It's bizarre how it actually just disappears into the sky. This is cool. We didn't get to go this far last time. We're not really sure if we're supposed to go this far.
Well, there's a ton of other people.
Well, there's
on the
other
road.
cars doing it. But we're going. We're doing it. Yeah, we might be able to go all the way to get amazing views, but none of us are prepared for that kind of ride right now. So we're gonna go take a rest, and then we're gonna go back to the visitor center in the morning.
It's really windy, but it's a good day. Even though it's snowing and it's 23 degrees, we all got our COVID tests back. Everybody's negative. We're gonna start heading towards the border ASAP.
It's snowing! And it's starting to stick. We don't particularly want to drive in a snowstorm, and it looks like we might be getting one. But we have to get out of Alaska. We have to cross the border within our 72-hour period, so we have 48 hours left right now. We'll see. We're here at Denali National Park. The kids have their books done. We've been to Denali once, but didn't get the Junior Ranger books or the Junior Ranger badges. So we're right here. I hope the visitor center's open. They're really hoping to get their badges. Just saw that the park road is closed from here on out. So yesterday when we got to go on the gravel road that the bus,
The last day.
it was the last day. That's amazing.
You look like an Alaskan sled dog.
Oh my gosh! Jewel is the mom of these pups, and they said she needed a break of being a mom first. So she's over here in her own kennel for a little bit, probably having a nice rest time.
Yes.
That's so funny. They just one big dog pile.
I
That's
know.
why they call it that. Oh, here comes somebody else.
Hey, Mama.
Jewel. Jewel. Oh, she's
She's like, no, I'm good. These dogs are actual working dogs. They have jobs. They assist the park rangers throughout the park. That is the main way of getting around here in Denali, is via sled dog.
If you guys are coming to Denali National Park, the sled dogs are a must do if they are open, because they are so much fun.
Okay, we're gonna go get our badges, and we're just looking at the weather. It looks like Denali's supposed to get 2 to 6 inches of snow today. We're in a storm warning, winter storm warning. Fairbanks is only gonna get an inch or so, and Tok, which is where we're headed, is 1 to 3 inches. So we're going to be driving in snow all day. It's gonna be great! Yay! We're leaving Alaska during a snowstorm. Love it.
It's only 6 inches of accumulation.
Only. It's fine. With a trailer in the mountains. Whatever, it's fine. This marks number 5 for badges in Alaska for the kiddos. And you want to know a secret? I haven't updated their banners from our way up. On the way up here, I think they got 10 badges on the way up here. Haven't updated it. So now we have like 15 badges to make space for on each of their banners. What? We still love you. We love you. We couldn't take Cinder with us to see the dogs, and she was mad about it. We are going to head on to Fairbanks, where we're going to just stop for lunch and then move on to Tok. We want to get as close to the Canadian border as possible. Possibly cross, but I just don't think we're going to have time to cross tonight. The other thing that's interesting is that we are going to have to figure out a way to keep the rig warm. I don't want to travel with the heater on, so we're going to stop in Fairbanks and turn the heater on while we have lunch and try to make sure it stays warm in there. It's 45 degrees inside the trailer currently, but our concern is that we're going to have frozen pipes. I'm watching as my windshield is just cracking all over the place. I got hit with a big old rock, and it left a pretty big star, and now the star is spidering all over my windshield. And we're off. Leave it to us to leave Alaska during a snowstorm. I mean, out with a bang, right? Yeah, it's been falling off onto the street.
My biggest fear is happening right now, which is a fantastic Alaskan Yukon snowstorm that it looks like we're going to be chasing. What sucks about all of this, in my opinion, and I'm trying not to be too angsty about it, but we don't really have a choice because we're fortunately all COVID negative, but you have to have it done within 72 hours, narrow window of when I can cross. And unfortunately, there's going to be a big snowstorm in Tok tonight, and then through tomorrow across the border, but we still have to go cross it. And that's what I did not want to do, is drive in a freaking
Snowstorm.
Canadian snowstorm.
But once we get into Canada, we can slow
we're just
down
gonna park
and wait.
it out.
Yeah. Everything is iced over. Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay, so our sleds were basically frozen shut, and the kids and John had to go outside and chisel. We're crossing the Canadian border today. We hope we're all ready to go. It's slightly snowing, but the ground is covered in ice, so fingers crossed, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. The Alcan, an icy Alcan, psh, it's fine, everything's fine.